Hi everyone, I hope you are having a lovely evening, and I'm here to talk about maybe one of my most frequently asked questions, which is how do you take off your makeup at the end of the night, and what is your skincare routine? So I have an assortment of 12, yes, 12, that's right, 12 products that I use for my general routine. There are some things that I change in and out, but if you're interested, stay tuned and I will get to it. So the first product I'm going to grab is this Boscia MakeUp-Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. This is obviously from the name an oil-based cleanser that will help to remove all of the makeup that I am wearing. I took some pictures and posted them on Instagram today, so you can take a look. So I just took a squirt, and on dry hands, I'm going to take this, rub it on my face. Now I'm wearing the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions Tubing Mascara, and that comes off generally pretty easily. According to the manufacturer, you can just use some warm water and that will take care of it, but I really do find that using an oil-based cleanser really helps just to make sure that you really get everything nice and loose. I just rub very, very gently along my lash line because I don't want to break any of my lashes. The nice thing about an oil cleanser is it also moisturizes them. Just rubbing here through my eyebrows. Make sure I get all over my face. Do I look like a raccoon yet? Oh yeah, that's great. Sometimes when I do a serious smoky eye, it's like, whoa. My kids are like, Mommy, why do you look like a zombie? Okay, I'm gonna rinse this off, be right back. So I've just given it a quick rinse. I'm leaving my face wet so that I can go right in with my favorite cleanser, which is the Origins Checks and Balances. I've used this for the better part of the last year, and I think it's probably the best cleanser that I have used for my skin. It's really reduced my redness, or I mean, who knows actually, really, because I use so many products. But I'm gonna pretend that it's really reduced my redness. And just all over the face. Can you hear my children downstairs playing DDR? It's a rainy day here, so I didn't get enough exercise, and they were running laps around my kitchen island, so I was like, DDR now. Time to rinse this off. Be right back. Now you might ask, why use the oil cleanser and then the foaming cleanser? The oil cleanser basically serves to break up the makeup. The foaming cleanser actually takes it all off and makes sure that the skin is quite clean. And as you can see, all of my mascara has come off. Using my camera as a mirror. How effective is that? All right, so now we move on to the exfoliation and mask part. I don't always do this, but tonight, because I'm being extra, I will. So first, I'm going to take my, that was a disaster. It's okay. So first, I'm going to take my Elemis Papaya Enzyme Peel. I got this in my FabFitFun box like a long time ago. And I've used it quite a bit. I have not used it up because I have other cream peels that I rotate in, but this is one of my favorites. It's nice and gentle. I just take it like that, rub it all over my skin, and I'm going to leave it now for 10 minutes. And often this is the point where I go read a book to the kids, or put on my pajamas or whatever. I get to a certain point. So this is the point where you can go do your things and live life. I will be back. I will be back in 10 minutes. Ciao. So I realized I put this on, then turned off the camera and went and did some things. And I realized I didn't even talk about why this is an important step. So exfoliation takes off all of the dead skin cells, prepares the skin to receive all of the serums and moisturizers that you're about to put on it. If you put all of that hydration on top of the dead skin cells, then it doesn't get absorbed. So an enzyme peel like this is really great because it's very gentle as opposed to a physical exfoliant like a scrub, which I actually can't handle more than once a week because my skin is very sensitive. But I can use this 2 or 3 times a week, and it does really nice things for my skin. So I'm going to rinse it off with some warm water and move on to the next step. That's better. So now, mask time. I have hydrating masks. I have ones for brightening. I have ones for when I've got bad acne. This one is sort of my do-it-all. This is Hey Honey Show Your Glow Colloidal Gold and Honey Beauty Mask, made to smooth, firm, and hydrate your skin. Well, you had me at smooth and firm, so here we go. Also hydrating. I have sensitive, dry skin. You see, it's nice and it's golden. Like Goldenberg. Hey, that's my last name. So I take about this much. Some people do this with brushes. They're very particular. I'm not that fancy. I mean, seriously, this is like a 40-minute facial routine. But I'm not high maintenance. Totally high maintenance. Totally high maintenance. Totally. All right. Voila. And I'll be back in another 10. So I've gone ahead and rinsed off the mask. My skin feels plump and hydrated and quite lovely to the touch, despite not having any moisturizer on. And I live in a very dry climate, and my skin, as I said, is quite dry itself. So it's time to move on with toner. Yes, you need toner. You have to add that extra step, so be it. So this is the Caudalie Moisturizing Toner, Soothing Vinoperfect Levure. It's an E, levure. I've never actually said this word out loud, as you can tell. Okay, just one pump onto a cotton ball, and I can just go all over my face, adding hydration back into the skin. It also takes off any excess that might be left there. Do not neglect your neck. You will pay the price later on. I also tend to have stuff around my ears. My chest. There we go. Very good. Toner done. Next up, serum. But wait, you didn't add essence. That's right, I didn't add essence because I did an exfoliant. Also, essence, like, that is extra. And yes, I use essence because I am extra, but tonight I'm not. Moving on to serum. This is my favorite. I have used it for years. I have repurchased and repurchased and repurchased. And yes, it's expensive. so be it. Kate Sommerville Wrinkle Warrior 2-in-1 Plumping Moisturizer and Serum. Technically it's a moisturizer. I use it as a serum, 1.5 pumps, twice a day. My only beef is that it doesn't really come in a travel size. So I can't take it with me. But sometimes you can get it as a sample at Sephora and then it comes in a pack. And that is awesome. All right. Make sure I get it everywhere. Now perhaps you have noticed I have some friends hanging out with me. So I got this from Sephora in a sample and I've been using it as base treatment. Sad, I know. This works pretty well as tea treatment moisturizer. Honestly, the problem is I end up touching my face a lot because, you know, sitting there like this, being on the, I think I'm gonna get an invader in a minute, being on the internet, doing my lessons there now. So just a little dot is just enough to sort of give it a treatment. Sometimes hormonal breakouts. I'm not really prone to things, but I do end up touching my face a lot because, you know, I demonstrate, but I have an invader. Hi. So that was fun. Where was I? I was talking about how I touch my face. Right, so relax your jaw. Okay, let's try this. Right? Or massage your jaw, go along the masseter, let's find your temporalis, right? It's all these things. Oh, and let's do some laryngeal massage. I'm touching my face a lot. Furthermore, well, this is a problem. But this is a serious teacher related issue. When we're doing straw phonation or show me your oo vowel and your o. Do you see the wrinkles here? Teaching singing is hazardous for your beauty health. Just gonna say, you're gonna break out and you're gonna get mouth wrinkles. Need treatments for it. Oh wait, I have those. In fact, uh-oh, that was the thing that fell on the floor. Right, this is the nightly lip treatment from Dermalogica. Just a little bit like this. And that helps. Show me an ah. Show me an E. Bring the tongue forward. Show me an ooh. Ah, no, not ah, ah. All, ah. All day. Next step, face oil. Seaberry Moisturizing Face Oil with omega-3, 6, 7, and 9. Sounds fancy. There is controversy about whether or not you put oil on before moisturizer or moisturizer and then oil. I find oil on the bottom works best. Okay, 4 drops. There you go. Like that. And hydrate. The neck. And yes, I go over the eye area with this. I don't tend to break out here. I tend to break out in very specific places. And I know that they're related to me touching my face or hormones because they come and go along with my cycle. So I don't tend to worry about being too heavy on the eye area, which is why I put the face oil there. Next step, my favorite. I love this stuff. Liz Earle Superskin Overnight Mask. I picked this up at Booths in Edinburgh during a trip in, I guess it was September. Man, look, I mean, I've just gone through this jar. Like, it's amazing. It makes my skin so soft and plump in the morning. Too bad it's so hard to get to Europe. But you can order it online, and I will definitely reorder it. I also ordered some other, or I had some other skincare products from her, and this is definitely a skincare line that I would like to explore more. It's all natural, whatever that means, but I quite like it. It smells nice too. It smells like tea. Okay, done. Finally, eye cream. It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. I use this during the day as well. I have another eye cream that I use sometimes at night, but that one is a bit heavy. And I will break out with Melia, which are the little white bumps that you can get. There we go. Good. And finally, a little bit of spot treatment. This is the Clinique Acne Solutions salicylic acid treatment. Near the end of the bottle on this one. Should show you. Okay, so just a little dab there, dab there, dabs up there. Finally, so just gonna top it off with a little bit of lip balm. Honestly, this is my favorite. It's the Ambrose Arts freebie that my university gives away. I don't know where they get this stuff, but it's awesome. It's so creamy and just a great little freebie. It smells like coconuts. Nicely hydrates everything. Plumps up my skin. So you can see everything is nicely gooped up. I think that's going to sink in overnight. And in the morning, I will be ready for morning skincare. Have a lovely night. Ciao.